All right, more on that in just a moment. But first, we have some breaking news. West Virginia Attorney General Patrick Morrisey now calling on Vice President Kamala Harris to invoke the 25th Amendment. It's a constitutional provision allowing the vice president and the cabinet to remove a president from office because he is unable to discharge the duties and powers of his office. Patrick Morrisey, Attorney General for West Virginia, joins us now. Patrick, thank you so much, Attorney General, for joining us, sir.
It's great to be with you today. Thank you so much.
Now, if you look at how Joe Biden was just a few years ago to how he is now, I mean, forget about the physical capabilities that we're seeing, the slipping and, the stumbling up the stairs. Mentally, that's what the focus is here. The DOJ's own report saying that Biden is, quote, an elderly man with a poor memory. You tell me, this is not how the leader of the free world should be described, especially by the Department of Justice. I mean, this is a matter of national security at this point.
Well, I think it is, and that's what the 25th Amendment is all about. It's supposed to ensure that there is a competent person in place in the office of presidency at all times. And to the extent that someone no longer is mentally competent to discharge the duties of the office, then he or she shouldn't be there. And it's really that simple. And I thought that the special counsel report really helped bring this issue home, because if you have a special counsel saying that they'd be afraid to bring a prosecution against Joe Biden because the person wouldn't be mentally competent enough to be convicted, then how on earth is that same person mentally competent enough to discharge his duties as president? So I think that you can't have it both ways if you're the Biden administration, and this issue needs to be discussed more and more. It's very serious. And let me address something. No one wants Kamala Harris to be the president, but I think it's important that when you have someone who utterly can't perform from a mental perspective, that it's time to get that guy out of there.
Speaker McCarthy, we have less than a minute, to go. He even said that even in private meetings with Joe Biden, he has to run off a teleprompter with his note cards, that he's not even able to deviate from them and have a normal discussion. What do you make of this, sir?
Well, look, I think you've heard it across the board. You see it in terms of the media appearances. You see it in terms of not remembering basic facts on the world stage. You see it in terms of the embarrassment of always walking in the wrong direction. You hear about it in terms of the private meetings. I think that the burden of whether President Biden is competent enough to serve as our president should now be shifted to the president himself. That's why I've called for Kamala Harris and the cabinet to take the actions that they do. He's demonstrated in plain view what he's capable and not capable of doing. It's up to Biden and his doctors now to prove otherwise. It's crazy.
It really is. Patrick Morrisey, thank you so much, sir.
Hey, it's great to be here with you today. Thank you.
Thank you.